Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to St. Louis, Missouri. I'm Zach Sardenik, and we've got two great games on tap for you here in second round of the Live Sim Sports College Hoops Tournament. First one we've got for you, number 1 seeded Baylor, 9th seeded Providence. Trip to the Sweet 16 on the line, and Providence wins the tip and starts it out. We're going to get a good start here and hoping to knock Baylor out. They would be the first 1 seed to lose in our tournament. Lawayne Pipkins, no good. And here come the Bears. Up the floor, it's Butler. Jared Butler, the leading scorer, feeds over to Gillespie. Gillespie inside, goes up and dunks it home. What a dunk there. What a way to get it started for the Bears. Pipkins with feeding inside. And a nice layup there by Nate Watson. He had 20 points and 22 boards in the first round win over Colorado. Maceo Teague able to squeeze his way through and into the lane for the lay-in. Now it's Pipkins on the wing. And a steal there. It's Butler with a steal, and he lays it up and in with a finger roll finish on the other end. Baylor leads at 6-2 early. Here's Lawayne Pipkins over to Watson. Nate Watson feeding Alpha Diallo, the leading scorer for the Friars, going in, can't finish it, but he gets his own board. Diallo's got good length for a guard at 6'7" out of New York and has had a really strong year for the Friars. Pipkins feeds Watson inside. Hook shot, no. And Vital brings it down for the Bears. Maceo Teague for 3, no. And here comes Providence. A lot of really good action for you this weekend here on Live Sim Sports. The layup is up and in there by Pipkins. Lawayne Pipkins, transfer from UMass, really strong scorer and one of the top free throw shooters in the country. Maceo Teague inside, no, rebound, Watson. And Providence looking to push. David Duke with it. And he can't finish it. Butler with the rebound. Maceo Teague in the corner, gets it knocked away and out of bounds, and Baylor will keep it. Both of these teams were able to fight through tough games to advance into the second round, and both looking for a Sweet 16 trip. And Jared Butler inside. He had 16 points and 6 boards in the win over Siena, and is looking to keep that going here in this one. Diallo with the floater. Alpha Diallo coming off the double-double for Providence in the win. Freddie Gillespie. Head full of steam driving, and he's fouled by Watson. And it's going to send Gillespie to the line for 2 free throws. Freddie Gillespie, senior from St. Paul, Minnesota, averaging a near double-double at 9.5 points and 9 rebounds a game. Can't get the first free throw, though. Second one from Gillespie is no good as well. So he missed them both, and Providence has a chance to tie or take the lead here. Running quickly. Nice little pass to Pipkins there, but he can't finish it. Good defense down there by Jared Butler. And in transition, 3-ball in and out. Reeves grabbing the board, and they're looking to push again. Duke with it in the corner. Guarded by Davion Mitchell. Reeves for three, and he knocks it down. A.J. Reeves. And Providence takes a 1-point lead. Butler exploding to the hoop. The consensus All-American putting it down. Watson with it, outside. And the kick, Pipkins for a three, and he knocks it in. Hot shooting start there for the Friars, and they lead it 12-10. Freddie Gillespie with it, driving to the bucket. Up, no, rebound. Comes out to Alpha Diallo. And he brings it up the floor before feeding LaWayne Pipkins. They swing it around the perimeter. Down screen. Pipkins comes all the way around and gets it, then goes right to the bucket. Stop, pop, jumper, no. And Gillespie brings down the board. Baylor looking to push. Butler into Vital, and Vital puts it in to tie up the game. Mark Vital also had a double-double for the Bears with 10 points and 10 boards in their win over Siena. David Duke with it. Driving into the lane, layup, no, but a foul on Freddie Gillespie, and that's going to send David Duke to the line for 2 free throws. A local kid from Providence, Rhode Island, looking to put the Friars back on top here early in this one. If you're just tuning in, we'd like to thank you for watching Live Sim Sports College Basketball Tournament. Follow the Twitter at Live Sim Sports. Got a lot of good action there. Catch up on all the action, and stay tuned here because we got this one and one more good one coming up from St. Louis. Free throw is good from Duke, and Providence has taken the lead. Duke hits the second. He was named the team's most improved player this year, as he has had a really good breakout sophomore season as the second leading scorer for this team. Inside, Vital on the other end, no, and Holt brings down the rebound. Emmett Holt. And the other way, here comes Providence. Malik White. Over to Young. Khalif Young on the elbow. Kicks to Duke. Thought about it, didn't take it. Now shot clock running low, gonna have to pull the three, and it's no good, off the back iron. Vital grabs down the board, and here come the Bears, looking to push. Corner three ball is good! Once again, Jared Butler. He has been red hot to start this game for the Bears. And Baylor leads at 15-14. Gant with it. Greg Gant gets the screen. Gets a little room. Pulls the jumper. No. Rebound Gillespie. And here come the Bears. It's Butler to the bucket. Little hop step and a finish. Jared Butler. Once again. Now Khalif Young. Over to David Duke. Duke trying to drive. Puts it up and in. Strong finish there from Duke. And Scott Drew wants a timeout. So at 2:41 till the media timeout and 12:41 to play in the first half, it's Baylor 17, Providence 16. We'll be right back after this. All right. Butler with it here for the Bears. comes off the screen. Mid-range, in and out. Emmett Holt bringing down the board. Providence has already gone pretty deep into their bench here early. Inside, Young! Nice pass there from Emmett Holt to Khalif Young for the lay-in, and Providence is back on top. Butler over to Mitchell. And it's Butler again. Screen comes. Butler spinning. Working on Duke inside. Layup. No. Rebound by David Duke. And here come the Friars. It's White. Inside to Khalif Young. No. But an offensive rebound and a finish from Khalif Young. The senior from Ohio putting in work early. Now it's Davion Mitchell. Nice crossover to the lane, but he couldn't get it to go. It's a wide open layup. He's got to have that. Greg Gant swinging it over to Holt. Holt with a spin move. Strong finish, no, but an offensive rebound. They reset. Oh, and it's stolen by Butler. Jared Butler with it. Gets the screen. Little hesitation, goes up with it into the double team, and it's no good. And here comes Providence. David Duke, hesitation move, doesn't go to the bucket and pulls it back out. Inside feeds Khalif Young. Mismatch down low with Butler on Young, but he swings it back out to White. Screen comes from Holt. White pulls the three, and it's no good. Rebound comes out to Davion Mitchell. The transfer from Auburn, Big 12 newcomer of the year, but he turns it over there, and it's White with a steal. Inside, and a slam from Emmett Holt. And here is Butler. Screen comes. Good hard screen, and Butler's got room. Mid-range. No, it comes out again. Butler started red hot, but has cooled off here. Now Duke. Hesitation move to the bucket. Floater, no. Rebound, Butler. Good defense there by Jared Butler. Now Davion Mitchell. Pulling the mid-range, no. And it's snatched down by Young, and that will take us to the TV timeout. It's 9th seeded Providence leading top seeded Baylor, 22-17. We'll be back with more on Live Sim Sports right after this. Welcome back here on Live Sim Sports, where Providence is leading Baylor 22-17. If you're just tuning in, we'd like to thank you for watching Live Sim Sports College Basketball Tournament. I'm Zach Serdenik, and we've got some great action here for you. 10 minutes left in the first half. Baylor started red hot behind Jared Butler, but have fallen off, and Providence has taken a 5-point lead into the TV timeout. Is Davion Mitchell bringing it up for the Bears? Mitchell, Bandu, Teague, Meyer, and Gillespie in for Baylor. Bandu with it. Hard crossovers. Gets to the lane. Floater. No. Rebound. Grabbed down by Greg Gant. And here come the Friars. To the corner. White for three, and it's good. Malik White knocking in the triple. And Providence all of a sudden is up by 8. An 11-0 run for the Friars. Mitchell. Over to Bandu. Now Freddie Gillespie. The swing to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell, short shot, no. Offensive rebound, Gillespie, and a slam to stop the run. Freddie Gillespie. The feed down to Holt inside. Going up with it and laying it in over Meyer. And Providence has just gotten red hot on that side of the floor, and Baylor has really struggled to stop them. Mitchell driving. Lost the ball, got it back, puts it up, no good. And a loose ball foul on Freddie Gillespie, and that's his second. That is big. As he picks up his second foul, and a platoon sub coming in here for the Friars. Gillespie remaining in the game with 2 fouls here. Covering Pipkins now. Pipkins inside to Young. Young had a chance to go up with it, didn't. They swing it back out. Pipkins off the back iron. Here comes Meyer and Baylor. Maceo Teague with it. Pulls up for 3. And he knocks it home. A big triple there from Maceo Teague. He hit 3 triples in the win over Siena and hits a big one there. White tried to get it inside. It's stolen by Gillespie. The swing, Teague again. In and out. He almost had another one. Alpha Diallo grabs down the board. Providence out-rebounding Baylor here early, and that's the reason for the lead. But a steal and a slam by Davion Mitchell. And this place is rocking here with the Baylor faithful. Luane Pipkins, crossover, gets to the bucket and lays it in. And Scott Drew wants a timeout. So a 7:17 to play in the first half. It's Providence 29, Baylor 24. We'll be right back with more on Live Sim Sports right after this. And here we go. Scott Drew is really good out of timeouts. Finalist for National Coach of the Year and was the Big 12 Coach of the Year. See what he comes up with here. And Teague gets inside and lays it in. Malik White bringing it up for the Friars. Feeds it over to A.J. Reeves. Reeves was big down the stretch for the Friars in their win in the first round. Oh, and a block by Gillespie. Freddie Gillespie had 22 points and 16 boards in the win, but coming up with some big blocks there. And early in this one, A.J. Reeves gets the inbound, feeds it over to Malik White. White with it, the drive. Inside, lays it up. No, off the glass, and rebound comes down to Bandu. Devontae Bandu. The senior Canadian feeds Teague, and Maceo Teague finishing inside. That triple got him going, and now Baylor is back within a point. The jumper is no good. Rebound Bandu, and the Bears can take the lead here. Mark Vital, driving baseline, pulls up with the jumper, and it's no good. Rebound comes out to Watson. And up the floor, White looking to push. Inside to Pipkins. Layup is no good. Rebound, Jared Butler. Now Butler pushing for Baylor. Inside, Gillespie throwing it down, and Baylor's back on top. This has been a game of runs early. And Baylor on one right now, and they lead it by 1. Watson going up with the hook shot. No. Rebound, Gillespie. Great defense there from Gillespie, playing with 2 fouls. Teague in the corner, and he knocks it down. Maceo Teague. With a huge triple there. Nate Watson on the elbow. Feeding over to Malik White. Baylor leading it by 4 here. Second round action in the Live Sim Sports College Basketball Tournament. Watson in the lane, spins off, hook, and it's good, off the glass. Nice work there. Once he got the mismatch with Bandu on him, he went right to work. And Scott Drew wants another timeout. So with 4:49 to play, Baylor leads it 33-31 here late in the first half. We'll be back with more on Live Sim Sports right after this. And here we are. If you're just tuning in here, Baylor is leading Providence 33-31 with just under 5 minutes to go in the first half. And we'd like to thank you for watching Live Sim Sports. Check out the Twitter page and catch up on all the action. But here we go. We've got a good one in this one. Maceo Teague driving inside. Can't finish, though. Rebounded by Nate Watson. And here come the Friars. A.J. Reeves pulling up for a 2. No. Offensive rebound, Diallo, and he can't finish it. Rebound, Gillespie, who has been all over the place for Baylor. Turning out to be a really good decision by Scott Drew to leave him in with 2 fouls. Davion Mitchell driving, feeding Gillespie, and he's going to kick to Vital, who's going to go up, and he puts it in inside. Baylor has taken control of this one after Providence jumped out to an 8-point lead. The Friars need a response. Lawayne Pipkins up top, gets the screen. He drives baseline, laying it up, and it's swatted away. Drove the middle of the court, not baseline, but nonetheless it was swatted out of bounds by Freddie Gillespie. What a block there. Watson. Over to Pipkins. And now it's Malik White. Kicking to Reeves. Shot clock at 3. Reeves driving in, and he can't finish it. Rebound, Freddie Gillespie. Mitchell to Butler inside. Kicks it back out to Maceo Teague for 3. Another one for Maceo Teague. And it is all Baylor right now, late in the first half. White gives to Pipkins. Comes around the screen to the bucket. Tough shot, no good. Rebound, Jared Butler. Baylor looking to extend on their 7-point lead here. Butler driving inside. Shot is no good, and Diallo pulls down the board. Up the floor, Pipkins to the bucket, and he can't finish it. You've got to think Freddie Gillespie's presence there disrupted that. He has been all over the place for them on both ends of the floor. Butler gets it knocked away, and an over and back is going to be called on Jared Butler. He picked it up just before he stepped over the line, and that's going to be a turnover. So now it's Pipkins. Gets the screen, driving on Gillespie into him, and a block again, but a foul is called on Gillespie. That's his 3rd, and the Baylor fans do not like it. So with 2:29 to play in the first half, Freddie Gillespie has picked up his 3rd foul. And Lawayne Pipkins will head to the line to try and stop this run here that Baylor is on. Providence, a lot of really strong wins, winning at Butler, beating Creighton, Seton Hall, Marquette, and Villanova, but they also lost to Northwestern, College of Charleston, and Long Beach State. So all over the map here for Providence. But they've been a really strong finish to the season, winning 6 straight. Lawayne Pipkins knocks in both free throws. And those wins down the stretch were enough to get them in and give them a bid in our Live Sim Sports tournament. Now it's Davion Mitchell. Gets the screen. Inside, short shot. Good, off the glass. Baylor was ice cold, and now everything is falling for the Bears. 40-33. Reeves over to Watson to Pipkins for a 3. No. Rebound down to Gillespie. Maceo Teague for another 3. Not this time. And it's Watson bringing it down. To the corner. A 2-pointer is good from A.J. Reeves. They really needed that bucket. Reeves, as well as a lot of his teammates, played with Team USA in the Pan American Games, as did some of the players in our next game from Creighton, and they led Team USA to a bronze medal. Mark Vital inside. Shot is up. No. Rebound, Diallo. Watson is fouled by Mark Vital. And So with a minute 18, Khalif Young checks back in for Providence. It's Baylor leading it by 5 with a minute 18 to play in the first half. Inbound to Pipkins. They swing it over. It's David Duke. Down to Watson. Pipkins. Screen comes. Pipkins driving into the lane. Tough shot. No good. Rebound. Mark Vital. Baylor looking to extend on the lead here. Vital swings it to Butler. Butler is doubled. Finds Freddie Gillespie over to Teague, and he knocks in another 3. Maceo Teague. 18 points already for the junior from Cincinnati, Ohio. Diallo pulling it back out and feeding Watson inside. He's got Teague on him. Nate Watson spinning off the glass and in. Strong finish there, and they were able to go 2 for 1. Now it's Davion Mitchell over to Butler. Over to Gillespie. And they swing it to Butler again. Off the curl. Gillespie. Tough shot. No. Rebound Watson. Providence looking to get one final shot. Clock's at 10. 3-ball from Pipkins is good. A big 3 there to make it a 3-point game. Baylor's going to have one more shot at a heave. Butler from half court. No. And an entertaining first half. And it ends with Baylor leading Providence 43-40. We'll be back with the second half here on Live Sim Sports right after the halftime show. For Live Sim Sports, I'm Zach Sardenik. All right, welcome back here for the second half of this one on Live Sim Sports. I am Zach Sudenik, and this should be an exciting finish here between Baylor and Providence. Jared Butler driving in. He had a really hot start and then struggled in the second quarter and can't get that one to go, but Freddie Gillespie comes up with a big rebound. Maceo Teague, another one. Are you kidding me? Maceo Teague. 21 for the junior, representing Cincinnati, Ohio well in the Live Sim Sports Tournament. AJ Reeves, the drive, the jumper, no, but a tip in is good by Nate Watson. 46-40 Baylor. Maceo Teague with it. Driving inside, no. Rebound tipped out of bounds off of AJ Reeves, so Baylor will keep possession here. Swing to Freddie Gillespie. Ball is tipped by Vital. Vital goes up, and it's no good. Rebound, Alpha Diallo. And here comes Providence looking to push. AJ Reeves for a three, and he knocks it down. Reeves, you cannot leave him alone out there. He will knock that down all day long. And it's a one-point game now. Jared Butler over to Gillespie. Swing to the corner to Vital. Driving inside. Throwing up and in. Mark Vital. Pipkins inside Duke, and he finishes it. David Duke. And it's Davion Mitchell bringing the ball up the floor. The drive inside. And a dunk by Davion Mitchell. What a slam. Over two Friars. And Baylor is back up three. Even some of the Providence fans in here were on their feet after that one. Oh, and Pipkins with a response. A nice floater there. And it quiets down the Baylor crowd a little bit. It's a battle-tested Providence team fighting against a strong Baylor team. The Bears kind of sputtered down the stretch. Had a 23-game win streak and then fell 3-3 to end the season. Oh, and a nice play there off the offensive rebound. They blocked the shot. On the other end, Duke, and one! And Providence is back on top. And Duke will have a chance to make it a 2-point lead here early in the second half. Foul there is on Davion Mitchell. The free throw is up and good from Duke, and it's 52-50. Butler with it, swings it over to Mitchell. Freddie Gillespie. Driving inside. Runs over Reeves. No call either way. It's missed, and Watson grabs the board. They're running up quickly. Duke in the corner. He's got Butler on it. A little hesitation, pulls it back out, feeds Watson inside. They double and they swing it back out. Nice double team there by Baylor. Now Duke with it. Shot clock at 3. Feeding inside Watson. Going to have to get one off. Turnaround jumper is no good. Too strong. And Mitchell grabs the board for the Bears. Davion Mitchell driving inside. Layup is blocked. But a foul is called on Duke, and that'll be his first. And it's going to send Davion Mitchell to the line with a chance to tie up the game at 52 apiece. Mitchell, the sophomore from Hinesville, Georgia, put in a strong campaign this year after the transfer from Auburn. Former 4-star recruit. but he can't hit the first free throw there. Pipkins and Watson take a seat. Malik White and Khalif Young check in for the Friars. Mitchell with it, and he knocks in the free throw. It's 52-51. Providence leads it. And Duke lays it up and in. And Providence now leads at 54-51. Mitchell, drive, inside Bandu, over to Thamba. Flo Thamba, the 6'10 forward from Kinshasa in the Democratic Republic of Congo. And he is fouled. And he will go to the line for two. He's originally from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, grew up in South Africa before moving to the U.S. The 7'5 wingspan, and that is a big piece for this team in terms of his shot blocking ability. First free throw is good. Second free throw is coming. This is the big one. And he missed it. So some struggles from the line here for Baylor. Diallo bringing it up to Duke. Duke with a little hesitation, in and out. Gets some room inside and fouled there by Thamba, and that's going to send David Duke right back to the line, looking to extend the lead. Crowd didn't seem to like that one. Not really sure why. It looked like a foul on my end, but sometimes you can be a little biased when you're a fan of the teams in terms of the crowd noise. Free throw is up and good. And Duke gets the second as well. As this is a predominantly Baylor crowd here, that would make sense why they were a little biased on that call. Maceo Teague, three-pointer, no good. Rebound Gillespie, and it is good. And I bet the fans like that one. 56-54, Providence still leading though. Malik White with it. Gets to the bucket, lays it up and in off the glass. And once again, Baylor's gone cold, and Providence is heated up, dating back to the end of the first half, and Providence leading it by 4. This has been a game of runs. Teague gets it knocked away, and it's going to be a jump ball. And some words and some pushing there. This game's getting chippy. We like to see competitiveness here in the Live Sim Sports Tournament, and these two teams are going at it tonight. Malik White with it up top. Feeds Diallo, Alpha Diallo. A senior from New York. Gives it to Duke. Duke feeds inside Young. Hook shot, good! As the shot clock was about to expire, and Providence has a 6-point lead. Their biggest lead of the night was 8. Butler with it for 3, and he can't hit it. Rebound by Young. And here come the Friars, it's David Duke. Duke had Diallo inside, didn't give it to him. Instead he drives, floating through the lane, and he can't finish. And it's Vital with the board. Up the floor, inside, Gillespie with another earth-shaking slam. And Ed Cooley wants a timeout. And so with 3:47 till the TV timeout, 13:47 to play in this one, Providence leads it 60-56. We'll be back with more on Live Sim Sports. And here we go. Reeves going to inbound. Down to White. you're just joining us, we'd like to thank you for watching Live Sim Sports. You can follow the Twitter page at Live Sim Sports and catch up on all the action there. We've got a good one here. It's White at the top of the key. Screen comes. White to the bucket, and he's fouled by Maceo Teague. And that's going to send Malik White to the line for 2 free throws. White, very consistent off the bench, earned the team's 6th man award in the offseason from Cooley and the coaching staff and the players. Providence perfect from the line, whereas Baylor has really struggled. Just 2 for 6 on the afternoon for the Bears. Free throw from White is up, and it's good as he rattles it home. This one should be an exciting finish here from St. Louis. Creighton and USC coming up next. Maceo Teague, another one! Maceo Teague fading away from the top of the key. He just can't miss today. And it cuts the Providence lead in half. Duke with it, spinning, kicking it over. Malik White to the bucket, laying it up and in. Off the glass, a nice finish. And Providence continuing to respond. Butler. Driving and a slam with 2 hands. Jared Butler. Hopefully that'll get it going again. And that is what their team is definitely hoping for. Reeves. Got the screen, now feeds Young. Inside, tough shot, can't go. Rebound, Gillespie. The defense inside from Freddie Gillespie has just been outstanding tonight. Now it's Mitchell out top. Swing over and it's Butler. Bandu and they swing it around. Mitchell with it in the corner. Pulls the jumper. Air ball and a shot clock violation. And so with just over 2 minutes to play before the TV timeout, Providence has the ball, leading by 3, 64-61. We talked about Providence being battle-tested, but this is a battle-tested Baylor team as well. They have wins over Villanova, Butler, Texas Tech twice, at Kansas and West Virginia, with really no bad losses, their worst loss being TCU. Young knocks it in, the floater there through contact, puts it in, and Providence has retaken a 5-point lead. And Baylor would like a timeout. With 1:28 till the TV timeout, it's Providence 66, Baylor 61. We'll be back with more on Live Sim Sports right after this. And here we go. Bandu will inbound. Over to Gillespie. Inside Mitchell. Butler with it out top. Screen comes. Jared Butler pulling a 3. And it's no good, but a rebound by Khalif Young. And here comes Providence. LaWayne Pipkins. Thought about pulling up for a 3 there. Did a little stutter step, but didn't get it. Drives inside. And finishes in traffic. He's got 16. And Providence's lead is 7. Will the Bears be the first #1 seed to go down, or will they advance into the Sweet 16 of our tournament? Oh, and a nice finish there. Jared Butler. Providence has shot the lights out so far in this second half. Khalif Young. Over feeds Pipkins. Pipkins off the glass, no good. Rebound Bandu. And Mitchell inside. Teague, and it's good. Maceo Teague. and it's back to a 3-point game. About 3.5 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock here before the TV timeout. Oh, and a swat off the backboard by Davian Mitchell, but it's a foul. And it's going to send Providence to the line. It'll be Malik White. Providence, perfect from the line so far today. And the first free throw's missed. A little bit of announcer's jinx there as White unable to hit. Khalif Young and Nate Watson in at the front court. Diallo, White, and Pipkins in as well for Providence. 16 seconds till the TV timeout. Second free throw from White is good. And so it's 69-65. Butler with it. Baylor will take the last shot before the TV timeout. He's dribbling around, and they start moving here with 6 seconds. Feeds Mitchell for a 3, and it's good. And the heave is no good off the back iron. And so we head to the final 10 minutes of this one. It's Providence 69, Baylor 68. We'll be back with the rest of this on Live Sim Sports in just a minute. For Live Sim Sports, I'm Zach Sudenik. Here we go. We are about to start the last 10 minutes of this game. If you are just tuning in, we'd like to thank you for watching Live Sim Sports College Basketball Tournament. We've got top-seeded Baylor on the ropes here, trailing by 1 to 9th-seeded Providence. I'm Zach Sudenik, and I'm here with you for this exciting finish. Pipkins driving, lost the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds to Baylor. And so the Bears get it. This has been a back-and-forth game, a game of runs. Baylor has fought to make this one close here with a couple big buckets late before the TV timeout. And now they've got a chance to take the lead here on this possession. Mitchell out to Meyer for his first shot of the day, and he knocks it in. Talk about a big shot. Matthew Meyer, a sophomore from Austin, Texas, putting Baylor back on top. LaWayne Pipkins inside. No good. Rebound Meyer. Now Meyer working on White. Got a big height advantage there. He feeds Bandu. Screen comes. The drive. Inside Gillespie. Tough shot. No. And rebound comes down to Khalif Young. And here come the Friars looking to push. Alpha Diallo. And he pulls it back out. He's got Maceo Teague on him. And he feeds inside Watson. Mismatch. Watson goes up with it. They tried to double, but he spun away from the double and banked it home. And we're tied. Neither team is led by double digits. This has been a back-and-forth game all night long. Bandu with it. Working on Alpha Diallo. Inside, goes up with it, blocked from behind. Rebound, Gillespie put up, no. And Diallo grabs the board. Here comes Providence up the floor. And a lay-in by White to put Providence back in the lead with 8 minutes to play. Just over 8 minutes to play. It's Mitchell with it. To Gillespie. Gillespie driving. And he lost the ball. And they have to swing it back out. Mitchell with it. Over to Meyer. Shot clock at 5. Meyer with a pump fake. Lost the ball. Gillespie picks it up and pulls a deep 3. No. Rebound tipped, and Mitchell comes up with it for Baylor. Maceo Teague with it. Gets the screen. Teague for 3. Another one. Oh, they're going to say it was a 2, so we're tied once again with 7:30 to go. Watson over a double again. This time can't get it. Rebound Teague. Meyer with the ball. Mitchell with it. Meyer's got a big height advantage over Pipkins, but they don't give it to him. Mitchell driving. Feeds Bandu. Bandu gets a screen. Gonna have to pull one. Shot clock low. Mid-range. Short. But Gillespie grabs the board. Mitchell off the offensive rebound. No. And rebound comes out to Khalif Young. Up the floor to Watson. Nate Watson, the big man, with it. And he was not able to get anywhere. And he slows it down. White tried to get it inside. Stolen by Maceo Teague. And then up the floor. And a basket by Bandu. And Baylor is back on top. The 10th lead change of the night. And Providence wants a timeout. So a 6:32 to play here. Baylor leads at 75-73. We'll be back with more on Live Sim Sports right after this. And here we go. Pipkins with it. Back to Diallo. Diallo with Teague on him. Going to work, and he lays it in off the glass. Alpha Diallo. The second team All Big East guard looking to put the team on his back here. Maceo Teague to the bucket. No. Offensive rebound Gillespie. Put back is good as Gillespie banks it home. And the senior from St. Paul, Minnesota is putting in work tonight. Or this afternoon. Wayne Pipkins. Over to Reeves. This quarantine has me with no concept of time. Pipkins, jumper, no. Rebound Diallo. Diallo puts it up and in. Alpha Diallo. 10 boards, only 6 points for the leading scorer for the Friars, but the rest of the team has picked up the slack, and we have what could be a classic here in the Live Sim Sports Tournament coming down to the wire. Butler, jumper, no. Rebound Diallo. Over to Watson. The swing to White. Inside Malik White. Lost the ball. Butler with a picking it up. And here comes Baylor. Teague with it. Good defense there by Lewayne Pipkins to stop the break. But Teague gets inside and puts it in off the glass. Maceo Teague with 30. Malik White with it. Baylor by 2. Providence basketball. Watson over to Lewayne Pipkins. Pipkins driving. Inside Watson. Tough shot. Good. Nate Watson. Butler throwing a lob and it's missed. Vital missed it, but Gillespie puts it back up and he can't hit it. White with it. Had a look at a 3, didn't take it, and will slow it up. Feeding inside. Diallo with a slam. And Providence is back on top with 4 minutes to play. Freddie Gillespie lost the ball. White with a steal. Up the floor, Watson to Pipkins. Layup, no, but a foul on Vital. And that's going to send Lewayne Pipkins, one of the best free throw shooters in the country at 90% this season, to the line for 2. With 3:51 to play, Providence looking to extend the lead. First free throw is up and good. One more coming from Pipkins. David Duke checking in for Malik White. Pipkins with the second. And it's good. Butler with it. Driving in. Kicks it back out to Freddie Gillespie. To Mitchell for three. No good. Rebound Diallo. Alpha Diallo up the floor. To Watson. Layup good with the little hook. And Providence all of a sudden has a 6-point lead. That missed dunk off the lob really has been a turning point in this game. Mitchell inside. Floater. Good. Davian Mitchell. All Big 12 third team player. And then he comes up with a big steal. Up the floor to Vital. Inside, and he lays it up and in. And it's right back to 2. 85-83, Providence leading. High scoring game here between these two teams. Duke to the bucket. Off the glass, and one! David Duke finishing through the contact. And Providence is back on top. And Duke can't finish the three-point play. So it's Providence 87, Baylor 83. The swing. Butler can't hit the three, and Watson grabs the board. Friars looking to push. Duke with it. And we'll bring it back out. Reeves looking to drive. Pulls it back. The swing. Shot clock under 5. Duke pulls a three. No. And Butler grabs down the board. Just over 2 minutes to play. Baylor trailing by 4 with the basketball. Butler driving. Stop, pop, jumper, no. Rebound to Watson. And here comes Providence. The swing to Reeves. And he's denied entrance to the lane there by Maceo Teague. But inside he feeds Watson. Spin off the glass and good. Nate Watson has taken over this game for Providence here late. And the Friars lead it by 6 with 1:30 to go. Does Baylor have one more run in them? Butler driving, laying it up and in. Jared Butler with 17. Here comes Pipkins. This place is loud in St. Louis. Pipkins, the swing to Reeves. Over to Duke. David Duke gets a screen, pulls the jumper, no. And Davian Mitchell comes up with it. Just under 1:10 to play. Mitchell up the floor to Butler. They've got a mismatch inside, but Pipkins knocks it away. And Gillespie recovers and lays it in. 89-87. Providence basketball, just under 1 minute to play. Pipkins with it. Screen comes. Pipkins to the bucket. And it's good. Timeout, Baylor. 45 seconds to go. LaWayne Pipkins getting to the bucket and laying it in. And Providence is up 91-87 with 45 seconds left. And the player of the game, Nate Watson. He has taken over this game late for the Friars. And they're up by 4. But this game's not over yet. Baylor with the ball, 45 seconds left. As most of these highlights have shown, Watson has really taking advantage of this Providence offense, getting him into situations where he's got mismatches on him, and he takes advantage. The inbound. Teague with it to Butler. Jumper, good! Jared Butler knocking in the clutch jumper. And now Providence with it, 40 seconds left. Pipkins dribbling the ball. Here's slowing it down. Gets the double screen. Gets the bucket again and kicks it to Reeves. Out to Diallo. Inside. Pulls it back out. Pipkins for a big shot. No! Rebound by Mitchell and a timeout for Baylor, their last timeout. So with 20 seconds left, Baylor's going to have a chance to tie or to win this thing. What a game this has been. 20.6 on the clock. Jared Butler with it. They feed it. Over to Mitchell inside Gillespie, and it's good! Timeout Providence, 11 seconds on the clock here. A big shot by Freddie Gillespie. And we're tied at 91. Here we go. 11 seconds left. Can Providence win it? It's Pipkins dribbling, top of the key. 3 on the clock. Pipkins from the logo. No, and we're going to overtime. $91 apiece here as we head to overtime between Baylor and Providence. Free basketball, anyone? I'm certainly happy to stick around and watch the rest of this one with you guys. 4 minutes left here in what has been an outstanding game between Providence and Baylor. If you're just tuning in, thank you for watching Live Sim Sports. I'm Zach Sardenik, and Davian Mitchell exploding to the bucket to put Baylor on top. Team that scores first in overtime wins most of the time. Baylor hoping that holds true in this one. Duke can't get the lay-in. Rebound, Butler. Jared Butler. Shot, no good. Rebound, snatched down by Vital. And he puts it up and in. And Baylor leads it by 4. Providence needs a response. Watson with it. To Pipkins, shot, no. Rebound by Mitchell. And it's Teague, and he lays it up and in with a finger roll, and Baylor's up by 6 with a flurry of points here to start overtime. Diallo, spinning. Tough shot, no good. Rebound out to Davion Mitchell. And he goes the length of the floor and lays it up and in. Baylor with an 8-0 run to start overtime as they're trying to push themselves into the Sweet 16 of this tournament. That shot by Freddie Gillespie was huge at the end of regulation, and Baylor has just dominated overtime. A steal. Teague can't finish. The tip up is no good, but it's grabbed by Vital, and Baylor will hold this one for a minute. Gillespie with it at the elbow. Turns around. Shot clock at 5. To Butler for 3. And he knocks it in. Why not? Baylor by 11. Timeout Providence. But this overtime period has just been perfect for Scott Drew and the Bears. Baylor 102, Providence 91. Here we go. Wayne Pipkins with it. Providence needs a response, and they need it fast. Not showing much of a sense of urgency here as they calmly set up the play. Pipkins driving, feeds Watson, and Watson puts it in. Butler with it. That last lead before the timeout was the first time either team had been up by double digits all game. Butler gets the screen to the bucket, and a layup is blocked by Watson. Here comes Providence. They need to push. They need to go fast, and they know it. Reeves stepping into a jumper, no, but an offensive rebound and a putback by Diallo. And it's a 7-point game. Butler walking it up slowly for the Bears. Just over a minute 10 to play now. Butler driving, steps back, and he feeds Mitchell. Providence not fouling. Mitchell comes around the screen, jumper, good. Mitchell with what could be the nail in the coffin for Providence. Pipkins gets the screen. Under a minute to go here. And a turnover. And Butler is going to dribble the ball slowly up the floor. Providence will not foul. Butler with it. And Mitchell has been really big for them in this overtime period. Coming up with a few big plays. And now he's got it. Pulls a 3. No good. Rebound Gillespie. Put back. No good. The tip and grab by Watson. And here comes Providence. But this one is pretty much all but over. Duke for 3. In and out. Offensive rebound to Watson. They get it back out to Duke. Pulls up from the logo. No. Rebound Butler. And that's going to do it. Baylor will advance into the Sweet 16 with a 104-95 win over Providence. Stay tuned here. We've got more action with Creighton and USC coming up next here from St. Louis. I am on the call for that game, and that one should be a good one, but I don't know that it can match this one. An outstanding game between Baylor and Providence, and the Bears advance into the Sweet 16. I'd like to thank you for watching Live Sim Sports. Follow the Twitter at Live Sim Sports. Catch up on all the action there and on our YouTube page. Thank you for watching. For Live Sim Sports, I'm Zach Sardenik. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to St. Louis. I'm Zach Sardenik here on the call of second round action of the Live Sim Sports College Basketball Tournament. If you weren't with us for the first one, it was a thriller between Baylor and Providence, with the Bears prevailing in overtime. And we've got another good one coming up here for you, between Creighton and USC. And right away, Zagorowski able to draw the foul inside. And it'll be on Jonah Matthews. And so Zagorowski will head to the line for 2 free throws. Second team All Big East guard and an All-American by some outlets. NBC Sports had him as a second team All-American. Stadium has him as a third team All-American. But nonetheless, he was a stud with an outstanding year for Creighton. He was not able to hit the first free throw. Second free throw's up and good, though. And so it's 1-0 Creighton. Ethan Anderson with it. Gets it over to Jonah Matthews. He gets a screen. Matthews feeds down low to Nick Rakocevic. Rakocevic goes up and he's fouled by Tyshawn Alexander. And so that'll send Rakocevic to the line for 2 free throws. And both teams have a guard pick up a quick foul here. As 27 seconds into this game, it'll be now Nick Rakocevic going to the line for 2 free throws. A 6'11 senior out of Chicago, Illinois. He's had an outstanding senior campaign, averaging 10.5 points and almost 8.5 rebounds. And he knocks in the first. Three seniors and 2 freshmen in the starting lineup for the Trojans, with Rakocevic, Matthews, and Otomi as the seniors, with Okongwu and Anderson the freshmen. Zagorowski over to Bishop. To Alexander. Alexander looking for some room. Into the lane, in traffic, no, blocked by Rakocevic. Out to Alexander, and he can't get it to go as it rolls off the rim. And here come the Trojans. Matthews inside to Otomi and back out. To Anderson. Screen comes. Anderson feeds Okongwu, who banks it up and in. And it's 4-1 USC. And here's Marcus Zagorowski. Over to Christian Bishop. Over to Baylor off the curl. And he knocks it down. Creighton loves to use those curls. We saw it all game long in their first round matchup against North Dakota State. And they use it here early for the first triple of the game. And Otomi with it up top. And Otomi, the transfer from Akron, feeds Jonah Matthews. Matthews for 3, and it gets it to go. Rattled around, looked like it was coming out, but it dropped anyways. And so USC responds with a triple of their own. 7-4 Trojans. Baylor with it at the top of the key. Off a pin down screen, Alexander, and he knocks it down. Creighton can get hot from deep. And they're starting to heat up here early, and that's trouble for the Trojans. 7 apiece. Okongwu with it outside. Over to Rakocevic, and they swing it around to Anderson. Out to Otomi. Otomi with it. Trying to drive. Pulls up for a mid-range jumper. No. Rebound, Damian Jefferson. Up the floor they come. Baylor with it. Inside. Bishop blocked by Rakocevic. And Zagorowski with it. And the slip. Bishop to the bucket. No good. Rebound, Nick Rakocevic. Rakocevic has been all over the floor for the Trojans early in this one. Anderson looked like he was going to go by him with the hezzy, then pulled it back out. He's got it up top. Feeding Rakocevic inside. Zagorowski on a big height advantage here for Rakocevic, but he doesn't go to it. Feeds Matthews. Late in the shot clock. Pulls the long 2. No good. But Rakocevic able to come up with a board. to Tony, who faked the three, didn't take it. When they swing it around. Matthews outside, shot clock at 5. Pulls up for the long two again. No good. Rebound is tipped down, and Creighton's got it. Baylor with it. Swings it over to Zagorowski. Zagorowski dribbling around. Shot clock at 5 and a 3-second violation call on the Blue Jays. Greg McDermott not very happy with Damian Jefferson on that one, as he takes a seat on the bench. And here are the Trojans. 4 minutes into this one, we're tied at 7 apiece. Rakocevic, tough shot, no good. Rebound, Bishop. And here comes Creighton. Both teams have gone cold, but Okongwu with a steal. Up ahead, Ethan Anderson, and he will lay it in off the glass. Nice and simple lay in there. And USC takes a 9-7 lead. Zagorowski inside. Laying it up and in off the glass, and we're tied up at 9. Zagorowski had 15 points, 5 assists in their win over North Dakota State. Really strong effort. 3-ball Matthews, no. Rebound Jefferson. Jefferson up the floor. Brought it in and then pulled it back out. Bishop's got it now. And out to Zagorowski. Back to Bishop. The layup blocked again by Rakocevic. And then again! Nick Rakocevic. 4 blocks already. And then inside, he finishes on the other end. Nick Rakocevic has been all over the place today, and Creighton has not had an answer. Alexander to Baylor for another 3. No good. Rebound on Yeko Okongwu. Anderson with it. Creighton winning the rebounding battle, even though they are at a disadvantage on the size. Rakocevic can't finish. Rebound, Bishop. Now Alexander. Over to Jefferson with a tomahawk slam. And we're tied once again. These two teams continue to go back and forth here early in this one. Shot there is up and good from deep. It was Jonah Matthews connecting from 3. And USC takes a 3-point lead. Does Creighton have another answer, as they have had all night? Zagorowski to Alexander for 3. No. Rebound, Okongwu, and USC has a chance to build on that lead. Ethan Anderson gets a screen from Okongwu, pulls it all the way back out. Another screen comes. Okongwu's got Zagorowski on him. We'll see if they go to him, and they will. 3 on the shot clock. He's got to go quick. Fading away jumper, no. Off the back iron, and Alexander's got it. Inside, and a slam by Baylor. Baylor is known as a 3-point shooter, second in the Big East in 3-point field goal percentage. But a nice little slam there to bring it to a 1-point game. Matthews with it. Screen comes. Matthews fading away. Deep 3, no. Offensive rebound, Okongwu, and he missed the lay-in, and then Zagorowski snatches the rebound away. Not a great sequence for the freshman there. Alexander with it. Over to Baylor for 3. Top of the key, and he knocks in another one. Mitch Baylor had 3 points in their first round win. He's got 8 already tonight. Anderson swings it to Okongwu. And a foul is going to be called there on Zagorowski. And that'll bring in some subs. We had a long time without a break there. And it's Weaver in the game. Elijah Weaver, the sophomore from Cocoa, Florida. Feeding inside to Okongwu. Late in the shot clock, spins, hook, good. And USC ties it back up. Now here's Sharif Mitchell with the ball. Kelvin Jones is also checked into the game for Creighton. He gets it on the elbow, looking for something. Swings it outside to Alexander. Alexander driving, inside, up and under, no. Rebound snatched down by Isaiah Mobley. The McDonald's All-American coming up with the board there. But the miss by Weaver, and here comes Creighton. They love to run. Jefferson to Jones, tough shot, no, but a foul is called on Isaiah Mobley. And that's going to send Kelvin Jones, the 6'11 senior from Chihuahua, Mexico, to the line for two. He's a grad transfer from Idaho State, but started his career at UTEP. And he hits the first free throw. Rattled it home off the back iron. Second one from Jones is coming. Minute 23 till the TV timeout here. Creighton leading at 17 to 16. Free throws up and good. Now it's 18 to 16. Here comes Jonah Matthews. He drives and feeds it inside. It's a Tony. Guarded by Mahoney, and he feeds it out to Matthews. Screen comes. Matthews for three. No good. Rebound, Kelvin Jones. And now Denzel Mahoney with it outside. Working on it, Tomey feeds it to Sharif Mitchell. Back to Mahoney. Working on it, Tomey inside. Now Mobley switches onto him. And they feed Kelvin Jones back out to Mitchell. Shot clock low. He's got to get it off. He pulls it from the logo. No good. Off the back iron. And it's a long rebound out to Matthews. And here come the Trojans. Elijah Weaver with it. Inside to Okongwu. Spins. Off the glass and in. And we're tied once again. Creighton has a chance to take the last shot if they want it. It's Sharif Mitchell dribbling around. It looks like they will. Mahoney driving in. Laying it up and no good. Rebound Okongwu. The heave at the buzzer. It's no good. It rattles around and out. And so we go to the TV timeout. Creighton and USC tied at 18 apiece. We'll be back with more on Live Sim Sports right after this. Here we go. It's Onyeka Okongwu with the ball, bringing it up for USC here. The big man dribbling now. And he feeds it over to Elijah Weaver in the corner. Weaver with a nice behind-the-back dribble there. And now they've got a mismatch inside with Mitchell guarding Okongwu. And they do give it to him, but again, the shot clock's low. Turns, fade, no good. Offensive rebound, Mobley, and he puts it up and in. And USC's back on top. And Alexander for the lead. Got it. You cannot let number 5 in white get any breathing room because he will knock that down. Mahoney steals it for Creighton. They look to extend the lead. Alexander inside, and he pulls it back out. Mitchell with it up top. Back to Alexander. To Mahoney. This team can shoot it with all of them. Mahoney outside, now driving in. Pulls up and can't finish it. Rebounded by Mobley. And he will push it up the floor himself. Mobley has good handles for a man his size. But he feeds to Matthews up top. Shot clock at 10. Mobley with it on the wing. Behind the back dribble. Shot clock at 5. Over to Weaver. Weaver pulls the three and rattles out, and Creighton will get it. Alexander pulling the three, no good. Rebound by Okongwu, and here come the Trojans. Up the floor. Nice pass. Utomi, but he can't finish it. And back coming the other way are the Blue Jays. It's Mahoney. To Jones to Mitchell. He's swinging around. Alexander. Over to Jones. Alexander with it. Tough shot. Finds Mitchell as he passes out of the shot. Mitchell with a spin. Pulls a tough jumper. And it's not going to go. Rebounded by Mobley. Isaiah Mobley has put in some good minutes off the bench with some huge boards. And then inside, it's Okongwu. And USC's back on top again. A back and forth battle here. And we are looking like the makings of another thriller between these two teams. Mitchell in the lane. Good. We've had some good games in St. Louis this weekend. Baylor Providence was a thriller in the last one. And now this one looks good. Andy Enfield wants a timeout. It's Creighton 23, USC 22. With 7:05 to play in the first half. We'll be back with more on Livestream Sports right after this. Here we go. Rakocevic. Over to Atomi. Back to Anderson. And the ball is lost, and Zagorowski knocks it out of bounds. And here we go, Rakocevic with it. Feed Anderson. Ethan Anderson knocks in the triple, and USC takes the lead back. Zagorowski. Inside, out to Mahoney. Now Zagorowski with it. Jones inside, mismatch. Fadeaway jumper, no. Rebound, Rakocevic. And here come the Trojans looking to build on the 2-point lead. Anderson with it. And the ball's knocked away, but Mobley grabs it. Goes up with it, and it's no good, but a foul called on Christian Bishop. And so that'll send the 6'10 freshman from Marietta, California, Isaiah Mobley, to the line for two. 2019 McDonald's All-American, has been big in this tournament so far with 8 points and 7 boards last game, and a bunch of boards here in big minutes off the bench this game. His younger brother Evan Mobley heading to USC in the fall as well. Top recruit. Free throw is no good, though, on the second one. And so it's a 3-point lead. Inside, and now Zagorowski brings it back out. Alec with it. Swing over to Mahoney. Up top. Shot clock at 5. Mahoney for 3. No. Rebound, it's Omi. Up the floor, Weaver. Inside. Mobley, no, but a block by Jones there. And it's coming the other way. Mahoney for 3. And it's good. And we're tied. And here comes Anderson. Weaver with it over to Atomi for 3. Got it! Daniel Atomi responds, and USC is back on top. Zagorowski with it. He drives inside and puts it in over Anderson. Anderson with it. Over to Atomi. swing. Weaver for three. Good! Zagorowski with it. Dribbling it around. And over to Bishop. And they swing it as Mahoney. Shot is up and it's good. And both teams starting to knock down shots here. But it's USC leading 32-30 with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Weaver with it. The swing to Atomi for another three. No. Rebound Isaiah Mobley though. And he puts it back up. No good. And now it's Zagorowski. Zagorowski dribbling around. Alex swings it cross-court pass to Mahoney. And a steal there. And it's Weaver slamming it home to put the Trojans back up 4. Zagorowski drive. The dish and a slam by Bishop. What a dunk there. And here comes Anderson. Over to Isaiah Mobley. To Anderson. Shot is up, no good. Rebound Zagorowski. Up the floor to Baylor. Zagorowski with it. Over to Bishop. Swing around, it's Baylor. Baylor for three. No good. Rebound, Isaiah Mobley. Here they come the other way. Anderson with it. Over to Weaver. Anderson's got it. Screen comes and over to Atomi. Kosovic inside. Good! What a shot there. Through the contact. And USC is back up 4. They're just trying to hold off the Blue Jays. But this Creighton team can get hot and score in a hurry. Zagorowski to the bucket. Layup, no. But a foul is called on Nick Kosovic. That'll be his first. So it's Marcus Zagorowski, the sophomore from Hamilton, Massachusetts, at the line, and he knocks in the first. Onyeko Okongwu checking in for the Trojans here for the last minute 51 of the first half. Second one is good as well. Weaver, driving, inside Kosovic. Kosovic dribbling back out. Now going back to the bucket. Tough shot, no. Rebound, Jefferson. And here come the Blue Jays. Swing inside Bishop. Shot is no good, but a foul on Okongwu. No, they're going to say it was goaltending. No foul. So the basket will count, and we are tied at 36 apiece. But it'll be USC basketball. And the swing. Matthews, beautiful play there. The drive and the kick to a wide open Jonah Matthews, who drilled the triple to put USC back on top with a minute to play in the first half. It's USC 39, Creighton 36. Baylor with it. The swing back out to Alexander. Over to Zagorowski for three, and it's good. And Creighton responds with a triple of their own, and we are tied once again. And a lob, and it's no good. Kosovic couldn't get it to go. And now Jefferson on the other end, pushing into Okongwu, no. Rebound Kosovic, and USC can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Matthews with it. And it does not look like they will elect to, and they will hold it for a little bit. It's Anderson in the corner. 20 seconds here. 8 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Matthews for a three, and he knocks it home. Jonah Matthews again. And so USC leading it by 3. Clock at 6. Zagorowski dribbling, swinging to Baylor for 3. No good. Rebound Anderson, and that'll take us to the break. So halfway through this one from St. Louis, it's USC 42, Creighton 39. We'll be back with the second half after the halftime show on Live Sim Sports. And here we are. Welcome back for the second half of the Live Sim Sports Tournament. College basketball tournament here between Creighton and USC. It's been a good one. We'd like to thank you for tuning in and watching Live Sim Sports. I'm Zach Sardenik, and this one should be a fun finish. Okongwu's got it. And he lays it up and in. Okongwu. Onyeka Okongwu, California's Mr. Basketball twice. All Pac-12 first team, a strong year. Potential top 10 pick in the draft. And a good game here, but Alexander knocking in yet another triple as he has been red hot in our Live Sim Sports Tournament. And he pulls Creighton back within a deuce. Anderson on the drive. The layup is no good. Rebound Bishop. Zagorowski with. And they're swinging around. Zagorowski for 3. No good. Rebound snatched down by Anderson. The drive. Lost the ball. Zagorowski with a steal. And here comes Creighton. They've got numbers. Jefferson, good off the glass. And we're tied at 44 apiece. Swing over to Okongwu. Outside, swings it around. 44 apiece. Screen comes. Tony. Looking. Lost the ball again. Another turnover for the Trojans, and here comes Creighton. Jefferson to Zagorowski. To the bucket floater. No. Rebound Matthews. He tried to go off the glass there with that short shot, and it didn't go. And then Matthews goes coast to coast to put the Trojans back on top. 14 for the senior out of Santa Monica. Bishop blocked by Rakocevic. Another one for the big man. He's got to be 5 for him. Inside, no good. But an offensive rebound by Atomi. And USC resets. Atomi with it outside. Gets the screen. Now working on Jefferson. Shot clock under 5 though. Feeds Matthews for a 3. No. Offensive rebound. Okongwu and a slam by Onyeka Okongwu. Led with the Ball brothers in Chino Hills. And now making a statement here in the Live Sim Sports Tournament for USC. A swing to Alexander. Thought about the 3, didn't take it. Found Baylor. He's been money from up top today. Gets the screen, pulls the shot. No, off the back iron, out to Rakocevic. Here comes Matthews for USC, over to Ethan Anderson. And they swing it around. The lob, Matthews to Rakocevic for the slam. And just when Creighton had tied it back up, USC goes on a 6-0 run to make it 50-44. Balak for three. No. Rebound, Okongwu. Anderson driving. Got a little space. But didn't use too much of it. Now gives Okongwu. Hook shot. Rattles out, but he gets his own board. The swing out to Otome. Shot clock at 5. He feeds Matthews. Matthews lost the ball. Gets it back. Puts it up off the glass and in. And now it's an 8-0 run. And USC has the lead. Zagorowski with it. Swing to Alexander. Over to Balak. Zagorowski got it. For three, no. Rebound, Rakocevic. Otome with it, ball's out of bounds, and the Trojans will keep it. And Alexander with a steal off the inbounds. And Zagorowski lays it up and in on the other end. And now Matthews has it. The pass inside and can't finish. And here comes Creighton. Zagorowski over to Jefferson. Jefferson to the bucket. Layup good. And it's 52-48. Only one timeout used here. McDermott hasn't used any, and Andy Enfield used one. Weaver. Feeding Isaiah Mobley inside. Big size advantage, and a foul is called there on Damian Jefferson. First free throw is good. USC by 5. Second one's good as well. That's not something you see very often for a McDonald's All-American to come in to a team like this and not be the star starter, but he has been really good off the bench for them and has been accepting of that role and played well for them. Otome with it. Outside. Feeds Rakocevic with Zagorowski on him, and he goes right into him, and the hook shot's good. Zagorowski. On the outside. Over to Bishop. The swing inside, Zagorowski, no good. Rebound, Matthews. Over to Mobley. Out to Weaver. Down low Mobley. He's got a mismatch. They double. He spins away from the double and then feeds Elijah Weaver inside. Shot clock running low. Reverse layup, no. Offensive rebound by Weaver, and they reset it to Matthews. He's doubled. Just chaotic here. And then a foul on Alexander. But it was just all over the place on that possession for USC. And immediately Enfield gets up a sub, and it's Onyeka Okongwu checking back in. USC trying to stretch the lead to double digits for the first time tonight. It's the biggest lead of the game for either team. Rakocevic lost the ball. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Nick Rakocevic, and Creighton will get it back. 3 minutes LTV timeout, 13 minutes left in this second half. we've got a good one here. If you're just tuning in, we'd like to thank you for watching Live Sim Sports. And here's a timeout by Greg McDermott. We'd like to thank you for watching Live Sim Sports. Follow us on Twitter, and you can catch up on all the action there at Live Sim Sports. We head to this timeout. It's USC 56, Creighton 48. We'll be back with more on Live Sim Sports right after this. Zagorowski up top. Screen comes. Drive, shot, no. Offensive rebound, Bishop, and a slam and one. Elijah Weaver picks up the foul from behind, and Christian Bishop puts it in and then talks to the crowd here as this predominantly Creighton crowd here in St. Louis who made the trek over from Omaha, getting hyped up on that dunk. And now here's Bishop. The shot is up and it is good. 56-51, USC leading Creighton. 2:42 to go until the TV timeout. Just over 12 and a half to play in this one. Weaver with it. Dribbling around. USC has been in control of this second half. Matthews driving on Bishop. Draws a double, finds Okongwu, who lays it up and in off the glass to put the USC lead back up to 7. And here comes Zagorowski. You've got to think that Creighton's got one more run in them at least with their ability to knock down triples. But USC has done a good job of holding them off here so far. And right on cue, Zagorowski knocks in a triple, and it's 58-54. But this Creighton team dropped 105 in the first round, and now with just under 12 minutes to go, they've got 54. And they trail by 4. Matthews. Over to Utomi. USC looking to carry this defensive stops and this momentum into the Sweet 16. Matthews for 3. No. Offensive rebound, Okongwu, and he finishes through traffic. Onyeka Okongwu showing why he has potential to be a top 10 pick in the NBA draft. Bishop with it outside. Alexander for 3. No good. Rebound. Comes down to Utomi, and here come the Trojans. 6-point lead for USC. Utomi over to Weaver. Back out. Matthews for 3. No. Offensive rebound, and a putback by Okongwu again. Dominating on the glass. He's got 10 in this first part of the second half alone, and 18 in the game. Mahoney with it up top. Feeding Bishop. Short jumper, good. Nice shot there from the free throw line by Christian Bishop, a 6'7" sophomore out of Lee Summit, Missouri. Okongwu over to Matthews. Screen comes to lob. Okongwu lays it up, no. Rebound, grabbed by Okongwu, out to Rakocevic, and they reset. Utomi with it at the free throw line. Swings it to Matthews. Late in the shot clock. 3 ball. No. Rebound is going to go out of bounds to Creighton with 12.8 seconds before the TV timeout. With the USC leading at 62-58. Mitch Ballack checking in for Tyshawn Alexander here at the end of this quarter for the Blue Jays. Zagorowski with it. He's dribbling up around half court. Clock at 5. Going to have to pull one from the logo, and he doesn't. It doesn't even hit the rim. Not a great play there for Creighton. But nonetheless, we head to the TV timeout. USC leads it by 6. We'll be back with more and the finish of this game here in a minute on Live Sim Sports. Here we go. Marcus Zagorowski bringing it up. USC leading at 62-56. Zagorowski driving. Kicks it out to Baylor. And here's Mahoney over to Bishop. The swing. Mahoney driving. Lays it up and it's in with a little short jumper. And Creighton back within 4. We should be in store here for an exciting finish between 10th seeded USC and 2nd seeded Creighton. They double. Utomi for 3. No. Offensive rebound again by Okongwu. He spins middle. Tough shot. No. Rebound Zagorowski. And the swing up the floor, it's Mahoney. Inside. Tough shot. Good. Finishing through the contact there. And Creighton is back within a deuce. Ethan Anderson swinging to Utomi. Swing over to Matthews. Screen comes. Down low, Okongwu. Shot is up and no good. Rebound Zagorowski. Onyeka Okongwu might be getting a little tired in there. And then up the floor on the other end. Jefferson can't convert. Had a golden opportunity but could not convert it. Matthews over to Utomi. Out to Matthews. Back to Anderson. Inside Okongwu. The spin, the shot, no good. Rebound is grabbed by Jefferson, but Okongwu takes it away and lays it in. Onyeka Okongwu with 20 now, and USC leads it by 4. Mahoney to the bucket. Good off the glass. Going right into Nick Rakocevic, which has been a dangerous game tonight, but he puts it in. 8 minutes to play here. 64-62 USC. Anderson driving. Hop step and a nice reverse finish there from the freshman from Los Angeles. They like his versatility and toughness. He's a good ball distributor, but he can also drive and score. And there's a steal by Okongwu. Anderson on the other end. Driving into Mahoney. Shot is up and good. Another one there. Back-to-back plays there where Ethan Anderson has just kind of put his head down and barreled toward the rim and has gotten baskets on both of them. 68-62 USC. Zagorowski with it. The swing over to Bishop. And now Mahoney. Denzel Mahoney, the Big East 6th man of the year, driving to the bucket. Floater off the glass, no. Rebound, Rakocevic. Up the floor. Anderson with it. Gave it to Matthews. Matthews didn't take the shot. Instead, he swung it back. Utomi will take the 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by Mahoney. Here comes Creighton. Zagorowski with it. It's Zagorowski, Jefferson, Mahoney, Ballack, and Bishop on the floor for the Blue Jays. Mahoney with it. Thought about a 3, instead feeds Bishop. Bishop lost the ball, got it back, then lost it again, and Utomi comes up with it. USC looking to run. Daniel Utomi to the bucket, and he's fouled by Zagorowski. And that'll be the second on Zagorowski, and it will send Daniel Utomi to the line for 2 free throws. Now, first free throw is up and good. It's Utomi at the line. The transfer from Akron, senior out of Houston, Texas, has been a big piece to this team. Mahoney with it. Outside feeding Zagorowski. 69-62 USC. Just over 6 minutes to play here from St. Louis. Ballack inside to Mahoney. Shot is up, and it's blocked by Okongwu, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Creighton starting to get a little frustrated. McDermott not happy. Pretty realistic, Greg McDermott, though. People who designed this have done an outstanding job, as always. Anderson in the corner. Feeds inside Rakocevic. No, but a foul on Christian Bishop from behind. He doesn't like the call. He's arguing it, but he's not going to get anywhere with the arguing. And it's going to send Nick Rakocevic to the line for 2 free throws with a chance to make it a 9-point game. And he knocks in the first free throw. USC has been in control, leading this entire second half, except for the one tie. Kosovic knocking in both free throws, and the Trojans are looking to hold on here and advance to the Sweet 16, but there's plenty of time, and Greg McDermott wants to talk it over with 5:51 to play. USC leading 71-62. We'll be back with more on Live Sim Sports right after this. Here we go. Creighton inbounds. Jefferson feeds it, and it's stolen by Anderson. And USC's got it. Chance to make it a double-digit lead. Shot is up and no good, but a foul again on Christian Bishop. He hit the deck and gets called for the foul. And now it'll be 2 free throws for Anderson and a chance to give USC a double-digit lead. Once again, Anderson being really assertive here in the second half. He had 2 points and 8 assists in their first game, but he is into double digits here tonight and has been really assertive. Knocks in the free throw there. 10-point lead for USC. Both teams have been really good from the free throw line tonight. USC 9 for 11. Creighton 7 for 8. Second free throw from Anderson coming. And it's good. Make that 10 of 12 for USC. Zagorowski with driving. Feeding Bishop inside. No good. Offensive rebound Bishop. Swing to Ballack. Long 2. Good. Mitch Ballack knocking in another bucket. But Creighton still trails by 9 with just over 5:15 to play in this one. It's a tone. Swing, and Okongwu's got it. This was knocked away, but Okongwu got it. Then it's knocked away again, and Okongwu picks it up. 3 on the shot clock. Okongwu pulls the jumper. No. Rebound back. And up the floor come the Blue Jays. Zagorowski with it. Creighton needs some buckets, and they need to keep stringing together stops. Zagorowski inside. Jefferson slams. Now it's a 7-point game. Creighton really needs to string together some stops here. If you're USC, you just got to keep scoring. You can afford to trade baskets here for the last 4:33 if you're the Trojans. Tony, screen comes. The 3 ball, no good. Rebound Ballack. That's 3 straight stops for Creighton. Can they get 3 straight scores? Ballack with a drive and a lay-in, and yes, they will. And all of a sudden, it's a 5-point game. Anderson with it. The swing over to Matthews at the top of the key, and they swing it around. This USC team looks kind of tired. Utomi with it. The 3 ball. And it's good! Daniel Utomi, the senior, knocking down a big triple. And it's an 8-point lead. Andy Enfield leading this crew. He knows a thing or two about Cinderella runs, leading Florida Gulf Coast to the Sweet 16 back in 2015. Now looking to lead this USC team to a Live Sim Sports Tournament Sweet 16. Anderson with it. Down to Okongwu. Inside, layup, good! And just like that, it's a 10-point game again. So with 3:10 to go, USC leads it by 10. This crowd, a little bit of nervous energy in the building here. Zagorowski inside. No. Rebound, Kosovic. And here comes USC. The drive. Anderson pulls it back out. Down low to Okongwu. And he banks it up and in. A 12-point lead, the biggest lead of the game for USC. as they are starting to pull away here. Creighton needs a run, and they need it now. But with their three-point shooting ability, this game's not over yet. Zagorowski with it. Pulls a three. No good. Right off the back iron. Okongwu grabs it. And here come the Trojans. It's Utomi. Looking to Anderson. Ethan Anderson. The Lennon out move. Now the double comes. Anderson feeds across the court. Utomi. No. And a foul on Okongwu on the loose ball. And so it'll be Creighton basketball with 2:11 to play in this one, trailing by 12. Tyshawn Alexander checking back in for Mahoney. The Blue Jays' best player and leading scorer needs to get something going here. Alexander trying to take him off the dribble. Drives inside, lost the ball, and stolen by Jonah Matthews. Up the floor, Anderson for three, and it's good. Timeout Blue Jays, and they are partying in Pasadena. And since USC is actually in Los Angeles, they're partying in Los Angeles, but I'm sure they're partying in Pasadena too. Onyeka Okongwu, clearly the player of the game here. And Creighton with it. They need a miracle here if they were to pull this one off. Bishop out to Ballack. Ballack for a three. And it's good. He rattles one home. Now they're going to say his foot was on the line, and that hurts him even more. 83-70, and Anderson will take his time dribbling it up. Out to Okongwu. Tomi to Rakocevic. The layup is up and good, and it's back to a 15-point game. Who saw this one coming? I definitely did not. USC up by 15 on Creighton. Bishop. Out to Ballack. Over to Zagorowski. For a three. And he rattles it home. It's going to be too little too late for the Blue Jays, though, as USC leads it by 12 with under a minute to go. Anderson with it in the corner. The lob. Rakocevic puts in the little lay in there. And USC has ran away with this one. Zagorowski feeding inside. Jefferson laying it in. And it's Anderson with it. Screen comes. Anderson driving. Kicking it back out. Matthews for three. And it goes. Because why not? 90-75 USC. And Creighton might just dribble this one out here. I'm not sure they're going to go for another shot. Looks like they might. Zagorowski driving inside. Does go up with it. No good. Rebound Rakocevic. And now USC can dribble this one out. And Okongwu will dribble USC into the Sweet 16. Your final here in the second round of the Live Sim Sports Tournament from St. Louis. USC 90, Creighton 75. I'd like to thank you for tuning in here with me today from St. Louis to the Live Sim Sports Tournament action here. I've been happy to watch along with you guys from Michigan and call the action. It has been a couple of great games, and we hope that you stick around and watch some more action here in the Live Sim Sports Tournament. Follow us on Twitter at Live Sim Sports and catch up on all the action. For Live Sim Sports, I'm Zach Sodenik. We'll see you next time.